On today's video, I'm going to be taking you on a tour of Twin Creeks Waters, a distinguished community in Allen, Texas by CB Ginny and Normandy Homes. This neighborhood is tailored for buyers seeking smaller lot sizes within a close-knit environment. It offers convenient access to Highway 75, close proximity to schools, and a location surrounded by other impressive new construction developments. Throughout the drive, I'll provide detailed insights into floor plans, price ranges, and the overall character and atmosphere of the neighborhood, as well as the tax rate and HOA fees. Additionally, I'll outline the key advantages and potential considerations of choosing Twin Creeks Waters as your home, offering a balanced perspective on what makes this community great for prospective homeowners.
So that makes sense.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video today. You join me over here in Allen, Texas. We're gonna be doing a driving tour through Twin Creeks Waters, just along 75 highway in a decent location, I think, over here on this side of Allen. So if you are on a home search right now and you are looking at Allen, Texas, and maybe you're looking at some options for new construction on smaller lots or some townhomes, this is a neighborhood that's providing single family lots at 30 feet and also townhomes. The builders in here are gonna be Normandy Homes and CB Ginny. I'm gonna break down the costs. I'm gonna go into some of the floor plans, talk about the community, and give you guys a better idea on what Twin Creeks Waters has to offer. Now, for this community, it is located within Collin County. The tax rate in here is gonna be 1.74%. You're gonna be paying the City of Allen tax, Collin County tax, Allen ISD tax, and also the Collin College tax. If you're trying to get away from that Collin College tax, you're gonna have to be in Denton County, but just know that if you are paying for that Collin College tax, later on in the future, if your kid decides to go to Collin College, you actually get a better rate on tuition than compared to the other families that are located in Denton County. And the HOA in here is gonna be $1,236 per year for the single family homes, and the HOA for the townhomes is gonna be $335 per month. That's only gonna come with front yard maintenance, nothing else with the community in terms of big amenity centers, pools. They do have a playground in here. They do have an event lawn. There's some small little, we'll just call them amenities because that's what they have it listed on marketing on their website. For Normandy Homes, they are doing 30-foot lots in here. Now, these floor plans are starting at $629,000. Now, personally, would I want to be into a 30-foot lot that has a sliver of a backyard where the grass isn't even going to grow, and then pay like $700K for a neighborhood like this? You gotta really want Allen, Texas, and maybe really want Allen ISD, so maybe you see the value in just the location in the area and easy access on the 75 highway and down to Dallas. But it's sometimes hard for me to justify some of these neighborhoods and what the price range is and the type of builder. I will say that the builders in here, they're a little bit more basic. You're gonna see a lot more LVP, showers are gonna be a lot more basic, faucet colors, sink colors, handles, hardware. Hardware is gonna be really rare with some of these builders when I'm walking into like Normandy Homes, just for like their quick move-in homes. So a little bit more of a basic side, I think, when I walk into these homes. Now, I do have families that like Normandy Homes or they like the CB Ginny product. I will say for townhomes, CB Ginny does provide a decent product compared to some of the other competitors on the market. But for the floor plans and breaking those down, the 30-foot lots in here for Normandy Homes, they're gonna have 5 floor plans available to build. On the low end, they have the Bella plan. That's a 3-bed, 3-bath, 2,498 square feet, starting at $629,000. And on the high end, they have the Madeline plan. That's a 4-bed, 4-bath, 3,005 square feet, starting at $699,000. They've got 3 quick move-ins available on their website. On the low end, they have the Callias. I think I'm saying that right. 3-bed, 3-bath, 2,679 square feet, priced at $674,000. And on the high end, they have the Lyon. Why can't they make these names why can't everyone just be like Perry Homes, where it's like the size of the house is the name of the house? I get thrown off by these names. Anyways, 4-bed, 3.5-bath, 2,831 square feet, priced at $686,000. Past 365 days, 11 homes have closed in here off the MLS. On the low end, there's a 2024 4-bed, 3.5-bath, 2,773 square feet. Was listed at $662,000, closed at $607,000 at $194 per square foot. And on the high end, they have a 2024 4-bed, 4-bath, 3,005 square feet. Listed at $719,000, closed at $710,000 at $210 per square foot. So if you're looking at price ranges right now and you're looking at the quick move-ins, just expect that they'll come off anywhere from $10,000 to almost $50,000, $60,000, depending on the lot, depending on kind of where the home's at. Now, I'm getting a lot better deals when the home is actually built rather than when the home still has to build out for the next 4 to 5 months. The builders will work a lot more with you on the price and negotiation when the home is already completed, it's already move-in ready. Here's a plat map of the homes for Normandy. Green is going to be closed, red is going to be sold, blue is going to be available, gray is going to be the future release. For CB Ginny Homes, they've got 7 floor plans available. On the low end, they have the Conley. That's a 2-bed, 2.5 bath, 1,586 square feet, starting at $416,000. And then on the high end, they have the Martin plan. That's a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 2,688 square feet, starting at $628,000. They've got 5 quick move-ins available on their website. On the low end, they have the Libby plan. That's a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, 2,075 square feet, listed at $527,000. And on the high end, they have the Martin plan, 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 2,688 square feet, priced at $634,000. Closing in the last 365 days, 8 homes have closed. On the low end, it was a 2024 2-bed, 2.5 bath, 1,586 square feet, was listed at $454,000, closed at $408,000 at $257 per square foot. And then closing on the high end, there was a 2024 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 2,688 square feet, was listed at $619,000, closed at $611,000 at $227 per square foot. So from that, on the closings, it seems like when it is a smaller house for both the 30-foot lots and the townhomes, they are taking a lot more off the price rather than it being one of the bigger homes that's like a 4-bed with like 3 baths in it, around 2,500 to 3,000 square feet. It looks like they're only coming off maybe 10 to 20K off that price. So within here, you're looking at about on the high end paying around $257 per square foot for some of those smaller homes, and then on kind of the lower end of price per square foot, $227 for those homes that are in like the 600 to maybe 700K mark. Here's a plat map for the townhomes. So green is going to be available, red is going to be sold, and white is going to be the future releases. So they're like about halfway through this community right now. They still got plenty of options in here. There's a lot of homes in here that I actually don't mind where the lot is facing, because a lot of the 30-foot lots are around the perimeter of the neighborhood. So your back lot is backed up to a street. However, the street along here is not a busy street. It's not a super loud street. There's still stoplights here and there to slow down the cars. So you won't notice a whole bunch of traffic behind your house. It's not like a main street going, but there are a good majority of lots in here for those single family homes that are going to provide privacy on the back side of the home, but not between you and your neighbor. So if you don't want a neighbor on the back side, great, those are good options, but just know 30-foot lots in here, you're gonna be super close. That neighbor on the next side of you is gonna have like a window and probably gonna see into your side yard. So the privacy between you and your neighbor is gonna be atrocious. And personally, I think why not just at that point, just buy a townhome? I don't really, it's not like you're gonna get any more natural light coming into the house with how these homes are so stacked up close to each other. So for me, I'm like, I'd rather buy a townhome at starting price of $400K rather than where the starting prices of the 30-foot lots are at $629K. So you could save like $200,000. Yes, the curb appeal of the single family homes are gonna be better than those townhomes, but then again, for a 30-foot lot, this is a whole bunch of money that you're spending. A lot of these homes are around the perimeter of the neighborhood, but then across the street is going to be townhomes. So if you can find a section of this neighborhood where across the street your neighbor is another 30-foot lot, that's great. I really, really don't like seeing neighborhoods where you're buying a single family home and then across the street from you is a townhome. Now, if I'm buying a townhome, that's what I love. I would recommend buying a townhome and then across the street from you is a 30, a 40, a 50-foot lot, a bigger home. That's good for the townhomes, not really good for the single family buyers. Amenities in here, like I was mentioning earlier, so you're gonna get an event lawn, you're gonna get a playground, and then on their website, they're marketing fire features. So I guess they're gonna have some little fire pits. Whenever I'm looking at neighborhoods and they're marketing stuff and the builders have fire features on their website, I know they're just pulling whatever they can to just put something on their amenity page. Because I don't think a lot of people care about fire features, especially when we live in Texas. I don't think a lot of people are gonna be caring about fire features through majority of the year, but that's just me. Outside of this neighborhood, you're gonna have very quick access to 75 highway. So I go back into these price ranges. So Allen in general, you're gonna be paying a premium. You got 75 highway that runs through it. You got really good school ratings around here. So with this neighborhood and where it's located, not too far away from Allen High School, just a jump over over 75 highway and you're there. Also close to other new construction neighborhoods around Allen. Just across the street from here is a 55 plus active adult community. So maybe you live in this neighborhood and then the grandparents or your parents, whoever is maybe across the street living in their own home as well over there with a 55 plus. And when I say 55 plus, that's the year. So the active adult community over there have to be older than 55. Hopefully I made that clear. I was running around in circles right now explaining that. You're also less than 10 minutes away from the Allen outlets and also the farm at Allen. So those are two really big developments that you can go around. So Allen outlets, you can shop over there, get some nice clothes and at a relatively cheap price. That's where I buy my shoes at. I buy all my shoes over at the Allen outlets because I refuse to pay more than $100 for a pair of shoes. And then also you've got the farm at Allen, which is starting to build out slowly. They've got the hub over there. They're starting to bring some amenities. There's like pickle and chicken or chicken and pickle. You can play pickleball while you eat like a chicken leg at the same time, so that's fun. And then I would break down this area of Allen being like the good side or the better side of Allen. You'll find that homes over on the east side of 75 highway are a lot older. There's a lot older feel to the commercial developments, but once you go over to the east side of 75 highway over in this section, you'll find a lot more new construction. And don't get me wrong, there's still old neighborhoods around this side, but there's a lot more new things coming to this side. I think this is a better side, more new things around here. It just has a better feel to the aesthetic over on this side rather than over on the east side of 75 highway. You're just gonna find a lot older things around that side of Allen. School district in here, Allen ISD, of course, it's gonna be zoned for Boone Elementary, Erickson Middle School, Lowry Freshman Center, and Allen High School. The Lowry Freshman Center is a little bit further away, not too far away from Allen High School, but it is a little bit further from this neighborhood. Erickson Middle School and Boone Elementary, they're relatively close, but I do like how close this neighborhood is to the Allen High School. And then for the commute times out of here, down to Dallas is gonna be 40 minutes. Frisco is gonna be 20 minutes away. DFW Airport is gonna be 30 minutes away. Fort Worth is gonna be 55 minutes away. The nearest hospital is going to be 2 minutes away, and then the nearest grocery store is going to be 4 minutes away. So commute times to get to hospital, grocery, schools, really close. Everything else, like getting to the heart of Frisco, getting over to Dallas, or getting to the DFW Airport in Love Field, going to take a little bit longer. And if I had to break down the pros and cons with this neighborhood, how I see it, the main pro with this neighborhood is going to be the location. So having easy access to 75 highway, having easy access to 121 as well. You're kind of in that intersection corridor where if you need to get on 121, you're not too far away from that. And if you need to get on 75 highway, so if you're commuting maybe out to DFW Airport, maybe you're commuting down to Dallas, really good location to be at to kind of get to both places. So I like where this is located. Also not too far away from all the new developments going on over here in Allen. So like I was saying, the farm, and then you also have the Allen outlet. And there's also by the Allen Convention Center, there's a whole bunch of developments going on around there. Pros also with this neighborhood is the size homes that they're doing in here. So for 30-foot lots, I'm glad that they're doing at least 4 beds. I'm actually surprised they're doing like 3,000 square foot homes in here. I was expecting it to be a little bit less. So if you are looking for something bigger, maybe you'll be able to find that. If you are a townhome buyer, I think the price range in here is a bit steep. I think paying $500,000 for a townhome, you really got to like the community, or you really got to like the zoning with the schools, or there's got to be another reason you're buying besides it just being a $500,000 townhome, because it's going to be a very basic townhome. Yes, CB Jenny does provide a decent product, better than some of the other townhomes I walk through, but the community itself is going to be a little bit of a con when it comes to the amenities in here. At least they did add some type of event lawn and playground. I do like seeing that at least, but for the most part, you're not going to get a community pool. You're not going to get anything else with it. On the flip side, you do get front yard maintenance, so that is a pro for some people, but then again, how big's the front yard? Like, it's a 30-foot lot. Like, do we really need front yard? I mean, I'd rather cut my own grass and pay less on that HOA than have front yard maintenance, because like, what are they cutting? Like, what are they maintaining? Like a bush in a small little patch of grass? So I guess it depends on how you see that. Maybe if these were 60, 70-foot lots and people were mowing my front yard and taking care of it, yeah, great. But other than that, I think most people can handle a 30-foot lot and taking care of that. But either way, it comes with front yard maintenance. HOA, that price range, maybe it's a pro, maybe it's a con, at $1,200 for a 30-foot lot with some type of playground in here with front yard maintenance, that's about the average that I see. Maybe I wish it was around $900 to $1,000 annually, but beggars can't be choosers. And that's gonna do it for this neighborhood tour and giving you details about Twin Creeks Water. So if you're looking at new construction over in Allen, you're looking for townhomes or maybe some smaller single family lots, this could be a good option for you and your family. If you guys have any other questions, leave them down in the comment section. And if you guys are on a home search, please send me a text or give me a call. I have all my details down below. Other than that, peace out y'all, and take it easy as always. Thanks for checking out my channel and watching that video. I got more videos floating around here. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate in the DFW area, I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Besides that, bye.